Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. What a year, catch number 95 on the season.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They'll come up here on second down and 5. A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also a first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. And the Steelers have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike.
The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6. Here's second and 6. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. That touchdown, number 19 on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Scott now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw, taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers. And depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. De'Von Achane. Touchdown, Vikings.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Scott now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Miller. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now it's Miller. 1st down and more. He's inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Achane. Yeah! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the ground is Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With this
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drive. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down. So you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run here with Miller. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings go up by 7, 28-21. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Scott now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. He'll start the drive with Miller. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice.
A big hole. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Once again, it's Miller. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. That one is good. And the Steelers will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And this will be incomplete.
And on a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Achane. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A run up the middle with Achane.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a give to Achane. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Achane.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 5.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Reichard's kick is good. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line.
A gain of 45 yards. 1st down is 3rd.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will cut the lead down to 4.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Achane.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run with Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Achane. Achane on 1st down, and then some. The speed on display. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Scott now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Miller. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Dallas Turner on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one into the hands of Powell. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Steelers. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Steelers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On second down, Achane. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the carry, here's Achane. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal. Here's Miller. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first down, here's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Throwing again is McCarthy. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his third of this game. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Steelers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of yards. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in...
And he will score again. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Minnesota. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Scott now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Steelers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half.
Next to score, Steelers 55, Vikings 51.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
It's the gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now, faking the give. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. He gets free to the 20. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT up and good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st down. To throw, it's McCarthy. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And